And speaking of predicting the way that things are going to play out, Donald Trump's trade wars. He escalated them earlier this week when he announced that he was putting a 10% tariff on at least $200 billion worth of new goods coming from China to the United States. Almost immediately after that, China announced that they would respond accordingly and put in these retaliatory tariffs. But $200 billion, 10% tariff on these. So Donald Trump's Commerce Secretary, Wilbur Ross, decides that he's going to make everybody calm. He's going to try to help everybody understand that, yeah, this is a lot of tariffs, $20 billion total, 10% of $200 billion. But really, it's not that big of a deal. So Wilbur Ross goes on television and tells us this. Here it is.
Mr. Secretary, average American family making $50,000 a year, let's say, how much do you expect these tariffs will impact them? Meaning, have you done the math so that you know what an average family in America will pay once these tariffs go into effect?
Well, you can do the numbers this way. If you have a 10% tariff on another $200 billion, that's $20 billion a year. That's a tiny, tiny, tiny fraction of 1% total inflation in the U.S. Because it's spread over thousands and thousands of products, nobody's going to actually notice it at the end of the day.
Nobody's going to notice it, right? I mean, $20 billion extra that we're going to end up paying each year, but we're not going to notice it. I mean, of course, the billionaire Wilbur Ross wouldn't expect us to notice price increases. And in case you're wondering, these are goods, they're refrigerators, air conditioners, toys, things that actually average American citizens buy. It's not like they're putting this massive tax on yachts and marble for countertops in mansions. These are things that we purchase, things that we need to have. Furthermore, Wilbur Ross, the billionaire, doesn't quite seem to understand how the economy works, because it's not a total of 10%. Like, this item gets taxed at 0.05% and it adds up to 10% eventually. What is he talking about? But that's what he told us there. He said, yeah, it's 10% total when you add everything up. No, it would be a 10% roughly increase on the individual items. And think about this. You're a middle-class family, right? Maybe not even quite middle class yet. You're pulling in $30,000, $40,000 a year as a family household, maybe of 4. 2 kids, married couple, $40,000 a year. You need to go buy a new refrigerator because yours just quit. Usually $800, $900 low-end model, right? Suddenly, that $800 goes up to $900. When you're already on a very limited fixed income, that increase of $100, that matters. That's a doctor's visit. That is a prescription refilled here in the United States. So suddenly now, families have to choose, do we get the new refrigerator and go without a prescription this month? What do we do? And again, 100% of this lies at the feet of Donald Trump and his idiotic billionaire advisors who keep telling him that no, nobody's going to notice these dramatic price increases because we don't notice them and we're billionaires. It makes absolutely no sense, but that's this administration. I'm Farron Cousins, and for David Pakman, we'll be right back.
One of today's sponsors is Skillshare, which is an amazing online learning community that offers thousands of high-quality classes on almost any topic. The first 500 people who click the link under this video will get 2 entire months of totally free access to every single class offered by Skillshare. They've got classes on everything: design, video editing, photography, business, technology, cooking, meditation, even classes on how to become a more productive person. I know you'll be able to find something on Skillshare that fascinates you or will help you with something in your everyday life. Classes are taught by real people who care about what they're teaching. I just took a really great class on more advanced video editing techniques. The David Pakman Show is giving you 2 months of free access to every class they offer when you click the link under this video. I mean, really, just think about everything that you'll have at your fingertips for 2 whole months, totally free. That's hard to beat. And after that, if you like it, you can keep having access to every class on Skillshare for less than $10 a month. It's one of the most affordable learning platforms out there. Just click the link under this video to redeem your 2 free months of Skillshare. But hurry, because it's only available to the first 500 people who sign up.